Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're back with MTG Mondays. Today, we're just going to kind of talk about what's going on in 2025 as far as Magic's concerned. A lot of cool things coming out, a lot of cool sets. I got my boy Win here.
What's up?
Is one of my good friends. We've known each other, I don't know how many years, like,
A lot.
I don't know, like 10
Since
years?
like 2016. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
something
Almost
like
10.
that.
Almost 10.
Almost 10 years. But yeah, we're both really into Magic. Last year we went to Magic Con in Vegas. Had a lot of fun. That was our first one. We're looking forward to this year's. And yeah, we're just going to talk a little bit about what's coming up, what we're excited for, what we're a little skeptical about. So yeah, man, you ready to do this?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. So the first set, everybody knows is coming out this year, Innistrad Remastered. What you think about that set, man? You excited for it?
Yeah, it's cool. Like, it's all vampire themed, dark themed. I know that chick that's in the front, Liliana, is like cool, I'm not really into vampires, but I think it's a cool set that has pretty cool resets. I mean, reprints. The Edgar Markov reprint is a really nice touch, I think, because it's a pretty expensive commander card. It's a really strong commander, right? And before this, there was only 2 printings of it. One was like $100, man. And I'm like, nah, that ain't it. Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
You pick it up. You gonna pick up any sets? You gonna pick up any like play boosters? You gonna pick up collector boosters?
Yeah, normally at my local game store, I like to buy a few packs. I don't really want to buy like a whole box just yet. I kind of want to see what all the cards are. I don't want to be surprised, because I'm more of a buy singles type guy.
Okay.
But sometimes I like to gamble, so that's why I buy packs to support the store.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. I pre-ordered a whole box of collector boosters, which we'll open up. We're gonna open that up on the channel next Monday, because I think it drops this Friday, right? I think it's this Friday.
I think, what is it? Yeah.
The 24th. Yeah, it's Friday, right?
Yeah, today's 20th.
Yeah,
no,
so
Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I ordered a whole box. I'm hoping to get some good prints. I'm digging the like old school monster movie prints that they have for some of the cards.
Oh yeah.
So I'm hoping to get some of those. What else? Yeah, you already mentioned Edgar Markov. That'd be cool to get one of the serialized ones. I doubt it.
Oh man.
But
hey, even the regular prints of it is nice just to have.
Yeah, just to, yeah. Hopefully I pull something.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
but super sad. I hope the number one card I want is that Emrakul sci-fi print looking one.
Oh yeah.
That one looks dope.
Yeah, it's sick. Yeah.
that one's probably my number one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's coming out real soon, guys. Hopefully we get some good pulls. I plan to build something with those cards. And yeah. So that's coming up here at the this week. Also, our connection's kind of weird, so if you keep seeing the unstable on the screen, it happens. Hopefully it fixes. But as long as the audio is still there, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so we're good. All right, so next set coming up, Aether Drift. Is that how you say it? Aether Drift.
Aether Drift, yeah.
Yeah, what you think about this? You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I saw like a little bit of spoilers, right? So I know it's like race card themed, and I don't know how I feel about that. Because, I mean, for me, I'm not really into like the whole lore for Magic. I got in while 40K, the Universe Beyond came out.
Oh yeah.
So that's how I got introduced to Magic. Yeah. So I don't really know any of the lore behind all the planes and all that stuff, right? So I'm like, I don't know, but I know a lot of people in the community talked about how they're like, it was kind of weird. But I don't know. I think it might be cool. I know it's a lot of vehicle themed, right? I know you don't like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it might be cool. I don't know if they're gonna do like guest appearances, like how in what was the last set that did that? Ixalan did the whole Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah. I've been seeing some fan art, like Mario Kart has been a big one.
Yeah.
So
which is crazy if they do that.
that would be crazy.
But,
If anybody does that, I think it's gonna be like like Secret Lair will drop something.
Yeah, or Fast and Furious.
Oh, Fast and Furious. That's a good one. You're right.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I saw some spoilers, right? Like one or two cards. I'm just like, oh, it looks cool. One of the cards, I forgot what it does. But it's like an artifact. It does something for all creatures if you name it. And I'm like, oh, that's a pretty strong card. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not too excited. Like you already said, like I'm not big on the vehicle thing, especially like what is it? What do they call it? Like when you turn them into a vehicle if you do something and then it turns back.
You gotta crew it.
Crew it. Oh, dude, I hate that mechanic. A lot of people like it, but I hate it. I hate that whole.
Yeah.
So I'm not looking forward to it too much. I'm sure there'll be some good cards in there. Comes out February 14th. Same day as Captain America. If anybody's interested in that, same day. Also Valentine's Day. Also that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll pick. I don't know if I'll pick up the Commander decks. I did order the right there, the Finish Line bundle. Just for the die and just to see what we pull. But overall, I'm not overly excited. I don't plan on getting collector boosters for it. Maybe the Commander decks just to have some fun, tear them apart, and do something. But same as you. I'm not overly excited.
Yeah. Sure.
Let's see here. What? So that's the second set coming out this year. Yeah. Next, Dragonstorm.
Yeah, that one's an interesting one. I mean, they didn't talk about much about that yet, or I haven't even seen spoilers. But from the title, it says Dragonstorm, right? So, we have to think that it's probably about dragons, right? Which is interesting because dragons are pretty strong in Magic, especially in Commander, right? There's like one or two really strong dragon commanders. Like one is or dragon, right? That's the most popular one.
Oh yeah.
And the other one's like this Miram, yeah. It's a really strong dragon commander. But the thing is like for me, I hope that they bring more dragon commanders in the game with multiple colors, right? To have more fun, do more different things. Because once you flood the board with dragons, it's like, oh, that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
What's that one card? I think it's a plane. Well, I know there's a planeswalker version of them. Dude, I'm blanking. Something with a B. Oh my god, dude, I'm blanking. It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me.
All right.
Yeah, it'll come to me. But yeah, like it says here on the website, fight dragons with dragons. So it looks like it's gonna be all mostly dragon based, which is gonna be cool. Hopefully they have some cool commander abilities, some good. Hopefully more than 2 commander decks. I like when there's like at least 4, and it lets you really play around with it. But I think it's gonna be a popular one, especially. So for me, I know you're not into the lore, and I don't know the lore like some people. Some people know it like crazy. But I do like when it's like goes back to like its own like IP and like fantasy based. Like it's cool doing like the universes beyond and stuff we're all like familiar with. But sometimes I like when they go back to their roots. Like Bloomburrow, I was really, really a fan of that one last year. Just because it was its own IP and it was back to fantasy. So that's why I'm looking forward to this. I love dragons. So this screams my name. I'm definitely going to pick up a whole bunch of cards from this set when it drops April 11th. Still got a little bit of time for that. This card's going to bug me. What is it?
Is it Planeswalker?
Well, there's like a different one version of him is a Planeswalker. Is it
Nicol Bolas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's a dragon, right?
He's like a elder god Planeswalker. I don't know what he is, man. There's like so many iterations.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But
I know he's a Planeswalker though, because there's a Planeswalker card of it.
Yeah, I think my buddy that I used to play with, he had a really good deck with him, and he would always destroy us. So I'm sure he's gonna be back.
For sure.
This is up there for me this year, just because I love dragons and I love that whole fantasy aspect. It's definitely above Ether Drift for me.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so that comes out in April. Let's see.
April.
Now, one I know you're excited for, probably my guess would be the most excited for this whole year is Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, man.
Dropping June 13th.
June 13th.
So,
yep.
Yeah, I know you're actually playing Final Fantasy right now, right? Like you're going back. I think you're playing.
Yeah. Right now, I'm playing Final Fantasy X for the first time. It's cool. I mean, I'm more of a Final Fantasy VII guy, right?
Everybody is.
Yeah. It's the most easily recognizable story with characters and all that, right? But I want to play other Final Fantasy games just to understand more of the story building, RPG aspects and all that. And I'm having a good time with 10. So I did see. I'm hoping maybe we'll see some cards for that too. But yeah, that Secret Lair or is it a Secret Lair? I don't even know. Yeah, I think it is, right? Coming out on June. I'm hoping that it becomes like not just a Secret Lair, but like a set.
No, I think it is a set.
Lord of the Rings. Oh, it's a set. Oh,
no, yeah, it's not Secret Lair. It's a set.
Okay. Well, that'll be cool. Yeah, because I liked the Marvel collab, right? But I thought that they were going to do like a whole set, like the Lord of the Rings, right? I thought Lord of the Rings was one of the best sets out there for Universes Beyond.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they do the same treatment for Final Fantasy. That would be super crazy. Yeah. I know some people don't like Universes Beyond, but I like it a lot.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of complaints about Universes Beyond. I like it. I think they're leaning very heavily into it for obvious reasons, that's money, right? It brings in money. They charge crazy amounts. Even to this day, the Lord of the Rings cards are insanely expensive.
Yeah.
The Fallout cards are insanely expensive. What else? 40K.
Yeah.
Insanely expensive. So that's why
those fluctuate.
Those fluctuate. Yeah, like all things.
Yeah, the new ones. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's clearly why they're leaning so much into Universes Beyond because they can charge more, and they know people will pay it. Just look at the Marvel Secret Lair. What a pain in the ass that was to get those cards, and we got them though. We both got them.
We got them. Yeah, but
it was insane how fast those sold out. So I don't see Universes Beyond going anywhere. If anything, it's going to grow, and this is their next big one, Final Fantasy. I think it is going to be big. I think. Will it be as big as Lord of the Rings? It might be. Final Fantasies.
Maybe. I don't know.
There's a lot of gamers out there. There's a lot of anime fans out there.
Yeah. I think it's going to definitely attract a lot of scalpers this time.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Much more than Marvel's. I don't know. Because now it's attracting like the whole, the anime culture, because a lot of people like that stuff, man. Like all the Final Fantasy stuff and all that, like the weebs and all that, right? I'm one of them too, so I'm definitely super excited for it. But I'm not excited for probably the same thing that's gonna happen with or that happened with Marvel with the whole.
Yeah, it is gonna be insane. I'm assuming as soon as the news drops, like the pre-order dates, all that. Hey, if you want them. You better pre-order them because they're gonna go. I'm assuming that what is it? Because you know what, we'll get into it. We'll get into it later. But that's the next set. I mean, I know you're a huge Final Fantasy. I like Final Fantasy. I'm not like super into it like you. I definitely pick up Final Fantasy VII cards, which I mean, just look at the cover. They know that's gonna be their big one.
For sure.
I'll definitely pick up that if there's a commander deck. But we'll see. I think it's gonna be some cool cards.
Yeah, for sure.
And now going into the next, that following Final Fantasy is Edge of Eternities, which I don't actually know too much about. It says find magic among the stars, blast off into magic space fantasy set, set through the Sothra system to explore distant planets. Wage war with alien factions. August 1st, 2025. Sounds cool.
First. Okay.
Sounds interesting. It sounds like it's their own IP, going back to the fantasy aspect, so that's cool for me. But there's not a lot of info on it.
Yeah, I mean they're going to space.
That's cool. Yeah,
So
that's pretty
yeah,
cool.
that's different. Yeah,
That dude, he kind of looks
okay.
like what are those two brothers? Brothers War. What are the two guys?
Mishra and
And
I'm blanking on the other guy.
I think it kind of looks like the other guy. It looks like one of the brothers. I could be completely wrong.
No.
In the comments, you can shit on me if you're like, no, dumbass, this is whoever. I don't know it like that.
Yeah.
I love Magic, but there's so many things. To me, it looks like one of the dudes from Brothers War. I don't know. Just based on the art, looks interesting. Could be cool. We gotta wait to see. But
yeah,
yeah, I think it might be pretty solid.
yeah.
What you think? Excited for it? Not excited for it?
I don't know. I guess we'll see because normally with all these sets, like someone would spoil it, so we would see like an idea of what cards are going to be in there.
Yeah.
Because this is so far out, you don't really know what to expect. So
Yeah,
I don't know what to expect either. But I know the theme is in space, right? So it has to do something with space.
That's
I don't
cool.
know.
Give me a Thanos card.
Yeah.
Give me some Thanos.
Yeah, good thing.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
All right, the
Especially
next Universes Beyond, which is going to be also insane as far as buying cards. Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, Spider-Man.
Super excited.
This one, yeah.
This is my favorite superhero.
Yeah.
It's going to be insane, I think, to get cards. Hopefully, we can get some.
Yeah, for sure.
Wizards of the Coast, if you're listening, we love you. Send us some cards. That'd be great. But yeah, I'm super excited for this. I love Marvel. I love Spider-Man's my favorite. Like I said, I plan to get everything I can. Collector boosters, commander decks, play boosters, you name it. I'm planning on trying to get it. But yeah, that coming 2025. So we know it's going to be after August.
Yeah.
But who knows? Probably I'm going to guess. What was the last set that came out last year? Was it October? And it was
the last set.
No, it wasn't October.
The last set.
I was thinking Duskborn, but
well, Foundations was the last.
Foundation. You remember when that came out? That was like November.
Was that November? I think it was November.
So this will probably come out around November then.
Yeah.
Last set of the year, most likely.
Yeah.
But yeah, you excited
for this? Which is insane. Yeah, I like. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because I love Spider-Man too. And I'm wondering if it's going to be. I'm hoping it's a set because there's no news or any updates about this collab, right? Or Universe Beyond. So it's like, is it going to be a set or is it going to be just like a secret layer, just like the last previous Marvel Universe Beyond?
I think they said it was going to be a set, right? At MagicCon last year.
Did they? I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't paying attention when they announced it. I remember I saw it and I was like, oh, and that was it. And then I saw another thing. I don't know if you have that on the topic, but it was the SpongeBob.
That's gonna be a secret layer. Yeah, and I bet you those are gonna sell out too. I bet you it's gonna be insane.
Oh, 100%, which is hilarious to me. That's one of the ones where I'm just like, I don't get that one, but all right, whatever.
Oh, I think you're right. I think
sells.
It is going to be a secret lair. It says Marvel Magic announces secret lair. Oh no, it says Marvel Magic announces secret lair and Spider-Man set for 2025.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
cool,
I think it is. I think it's going to be a set.
Okay.
Commander decks. Any speculation for this? If they do, let's say they do 4. Who do you think we got?
Well, obviously, right, you have to have Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Probably Miles Morales.
I'm thinking Miles is either going to get his own set or he's going to be the secondary commander in Spidey.
Maybe like a partner. Yeah,
or a partner. They can do a
cool.
that's a good one.
Venom, maybe. I don't know. Venom's pretty popular.
Venom would be a good one. Goblin.
Oh, Goblin? Yeah.
Green
Goblin, yeah.
You know what'd be cool? Doing I don't know. I guess it would depend on how they do the abilities. I guess it wouldn't matter because you can do whatever you want. But you make it a Sinister Six deck. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Or I mean, this won't happen. But they do 6 commanders with partner, and they say you can partner. That they would never do that, but that would be insane, dude.
Yeah, that would be insane.
That would be cool. That would be dope.
Yeah, it makes sense, man. It just makes sense.
It just makes sense. I don't know how that would be wild, but I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm thinking Spider-Man Commander. Goblin, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the other two could be. I mean, do they do another Spider version? Like, do Miles, Gwen? But it could is it kind of the same ability? I don't know. I mean, Miles has different abilities.
Yeah, they do Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben, hey.
Yeah, why not? Hey, why
what
not?
Could that, what could that card say? Sacrifice this card. Permanent gets indestructible till end of turn. Hey, there you go. He saves Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean, there's so many things they can do. I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you had to rank them, right? Let me see. You can see my screen still, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think it kind of froze, but.
All right. Out of the sets we talked about, what's your number one for the year? I'm assuming it's Final Fantasy.
Yeah, for me, it's going to be the Final Fantasy set. After that, probably the. Well, I guess I'm going to sound like a Universe of Beyond lover. I wish I am.
It's going to be Spider-Man.
It's going to be Spider-Man after that. And then the Dragon. What was it? Dragonstorm?
Dragonstorm.
Yeah, that's probably. Do you want me to just rank the whole thing?
Yeah, go ahead. Finish it off.
Yeah, after that is probably the Galaxy thing.
Okay.
'Cause, I mean, that's the one where I don't know what's going to be in there.
Yeah.
But it's so different that I'm like, you know what? I kind of dig it. After that, probably Innistrad. Like I said, I'm not too into vampires. I don't really care about it. And then last is probably Aether Drift.
Aether Drift. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair list. Yeah, for me, I think I'm going to go Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Dragonstorm. Oof. I don't know. Either Final Fantasy or Innistrad. I'm going to go Innistrad and then Final Fantasy.
Okay.
Edge of Eternities. Edge of Eternities. And then last for me is Aether Drift. That's just not my thing. But it could turn out being really cool. It could. But right now, I'm not hyped for it. Oh, all right. So those are the sets coming out 2025. Now, I'm sure as we all know, how do I guess I can just open this actually. Okay. Magic. Which I mean, I'm just pulling this up for everybody's sake. But next thing we'll talk about MagicCon 2025.
Oh yeah.
So first one's coming up. MagicCon Chicago, February 21st, 23rd. D&D, right? D&D theme.
Yeah, I think that's what it said.
Unfortunately, we're not going to that one. Unfortunately, any big news you think is gonna come out of there?
Ooh, I don't know. It is D&D themed. I think it's because it's celebrating the actual D&D game.
Yeah.
I don't know how many years it's been out, but I don't know, maybe
50, right? I think it's 50
yeah, I don't know, it's some crazy number. I'm pretty sure they might get some promos for D&D.
Oh yeah, dude.
The Magic D&D stuff. I don't know, but other than that, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I guess we'll see.
I think they're gonna announce a lot of the Dragonstorm info.
Probably,
which makes sense
for sure.
Maybe show a little more Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna do anything Spider-Man related.
No,
I think the next one, the June one, I think they will. But I think they wanna focus on. I'm assuming their next two, which is Final Fantasy and the Dragonstorm. But yeah, I'm still trying to convince my wife to either go with me or to let me go.
All right.
Because I had a lot of fun at the last one, and I think it'd be really cool. Go meet a bunch of the people in the community who I talked to a little bit off and on to finally meet them. And yeah, it's just a good time. But yeah, unfortunately, we're not going. But June 20th to 22nd, back in Vegas, we are going. Right? Yeah, we're looking forward to that. Everybody in the community, we will be there. All right? We will be there. We want to play some games with you guys. Just meet y'all, talk a little bit about Magic. What else? I mean, we had a good time, right? It was our first one.
Yeah.
Now we know what we're doing. We kind of know what's going on.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, what are you expecting from that con in June?
Oh, I don't know, because like they're not gonna say like what theme it is, but it is during the time when the Final Fantasy set or Secret Lair comes out.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be.
So yeah, I'm speculating that hopefully it is Final Fantasy themed. I don't know. I will see. Have to wait and see. Hopefully, we can do some of the events. Because we were so pressed with time when we went last year that we couldn't really do any of the events.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did like the side events, but I'm talking about like cooler main events and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. I think if I was a betting man, we are going to Vegas. I would say it's gonna be Final Fantasy themed, most likely.
Yeah.
Which would be cool. Yeah, most likely, unless they pull something crazy out. Yeah, I think they're gonna announce Spider-Man. They're gonna show some Spider-Man. They're gonna finally talk about Edge of Eternities, say what's going on there. I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be me, you, and two other buddies that we know of right now that are going, and then a bunch of you guys. Right? You're gonna hit me up. You're gonna let me know that you guys are going, so we can get some games in, meet, maybe grab some dinner with a bunch of y'all. We're here for it. We're here for a good time, right? In Vegas alone is a good time. And then the final event of the year, September 26th through the 28th, it's going to be in Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm not sure what they're going to do there. I'm assuming it's going to be... Well, Edge of Eternities comes out in August. So... I don't know.
Probably that's like galaxy theme, space theme.
Maybe. Unless they... I don't think they'll release Spider-Man in September. Unless they have another set coming out that they haven't announced this year for the end of the year. But I think they're going to save Spider-Man to the end of the year. So I don't know.
I think so too.
I don't know what. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen in Atlanta. I'm really close to Atlanta. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I was going to say maybe I'll check it out, but I will be on a cruise during that time. So I will not be going to the Atlanta one. But overall, I think it's gonna be a pretty cool year for Magic, right?
It's gonna be a horrible year for my wallet, but
horrible year for our wallets for sure. My wife, she's starting to get into it. She's even asking me when we're gonna play. The struggle is finding time, but let's see. Anything else you want to add? Anything else you want me to look up? Anything we missed that you think I'm forgetting that we should talk about?
No, not that I can think of. Because I don't really know what else is planned for the year, and what other special surprises are coming. Right? Because I remember when they announced SpongeBob, because that's one of the things that wasn't announced this year, but they announced it for the MagicCon last year, and I'm like, whoa, right? And then they just never mentioned when it was going to maybe come out.
Yeah, they haven't said anything, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll come out with other Secret Lair stuff for the year, which they don't have to announce, right? They can just do it. Who knows? Yeah. So
which I kind of prefer they do, that they don't announce, because when they announce stuff, things like the Marvel thing happens where nobody can get cards. Hey, if you really care, you'll be monitoring and you'll get cards. But when they announce it, it's just chaos. It's just chaos.
True.
I think that's about it. We covered pretty much everything that we know about. What'd you think of that? Speaking of which, what'd you think of that Island card on Secret Lair? What'd you think about that?
What's funny is the first day that it dropped, it was the only card that sold out. So that tells you a lot about that drop.
I wonder if I'm gonna check right now. Let's see. You know what? I got everybody right here. Let's look.
Yeah.
Let's look together, guys.
I think the funniest part about, because they called it the Chaos Vault, right? And I don't know. It's a different. We call it a different showcase of Secret Lair because it's like specific artists and whatever, right?
Yeah.
And the first set that comes out is just all lands for like $40, and I'm just like, for foil, right? And I'm just like, I don't know, man. $40 for 10 lands for special art. I'm like, yeah, it's cool, but it's a land, man.
Yeah.
It's a little. I mean, you get 10 of it rather than like only 4 or 5, right? So that's better. But I don't know.
Yeah.
For me personally, I can't justify it.
I think.
But the island, I can justify that.
Yeah. I think everybody feels the same because you can still get all of the lands except the island. So obviously, as y'all can see, right there. Yeah.
What's funny is there's no way that they couldn't have noticed what they were doing.
They
like,
do.
Come on, man.
They do.
Yeah.
So clearly, people bought it for the fun of it. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But as you guys can see, nothing else is selling. Not saying it's not selling, but it ain't selling out. So if you want those, come get it.
Yeah.
What I did notice actually by going onto this website, scrolling down to the bottom here, looks like they're doing festival in a box for the Chicago Con. Did you get it? Did you get the Vegas one?
Yeah, I got the Vegas one.
You did get the Vegas one?
I didn't get it at Vegas though. I ordered it prior to that, but I didn't know you could have just. I didn't know you could have just got it over there. I would have just done that, but yeah, it was cool. It's a cool box.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing one for Chicago. I didn't get it at all in Vegas. I know our buddy did. He said it was okay.
Yeah.
He was actually. I think he was over. He was just kind of disappointed. I think he said that.
We were there when he opened the box. His pull rate was pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean it's all a gamble, right? So
people. Yeah.
I don't know. You remember how much it was? I don't remember.
It was like $250.
$250? Yeah, I wonder if this one's gonna be the same.
Probably.
Yeah, most likely. I'm assuming it's not gonna drop till. Well, no, you got yours before Magic Con, so.
Yeah, I got it before Magic Con. Yeah.
It just says doesn't have a date, so it's gonna be close to when the Chicago one, 21st. It's gonna be close to February 21st. So if you want it, keep your eyes on it. Maybe I'll get it. We'll see.
Yeah.
And we'll see how I feel. But yeah. I'm gonna close this. Put you center here.
Alright.
I don't have gingerbread on my thing, guys. It's a family photo, alright? It's not just gingerbread. But alright, man. I think that's it. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you. Anything you want to say to the folks out there?
Hopefully, we can get you guys some Commander four-man gameplay for you guys. I don't have a webcam at the moment, so that's why I haven't been on to play with my buddy over here. But I don't know. Hopefully in the future we can do that. Get some cool gameplay content for you guys. Other than that, that's really it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. You guys rock.
Yeah, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Next week's episode, it's all about Innistrad, right? Those cards are coming out. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, like this video, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
All right. See you.